We're going to go ahead and move on to our running tumbling segment. So we're going to start with roundoffs, as roundoff is the entry-level skill to all running tumbling skills. So we're going to do a roundoff for you with our arms tied by our ears, pushing into that roundoff, snapping and standing up nice and tight. We're going to break that down for you. We have a few different drills that we can use in a roundoff. We can do a cartwheel into a handstand position, half turning and stepping down nice and tight, making sure that we have body control in our cartwheel and our roundoff. We're going to go ahead and do that for you one more time. She's going to start in a handstand. She's going to reach, hitting that handstand position and stepping down. There we go. You can do that against the wall with the cheese mat. You could do that with panel mats. You can go up and over a panel mat onto a panel mat. It'd be very great for all of those. Now for the next one we're going to do is we're going to do a from the knee. We're going to go from the knee, round up from the knee. We're going to push off, half turn, snap, stand up tall. So in this push up from the knee is for us to get power out of the roundoff, starting in a low position, forcing us to push off that back leg, standing up nice and tall, reaching long and low, keeping that power, fast hips over the top, snapping down and standing up fast. Reach and snap down, stand up fast. So that's one of the roundoffs we can do for you. You can do that same thing. You can start off a panel mat and do that onto a panel mat. Make sure you can get power. Tumbling up is really good for you to build power, especially when you're tumbling on this dead mat right here. You always want to have strength and power. Now we're going to move on to a power hurdle. Roundoff is what we're going to do all of our skills out of today. So we're going to do a power hurdle. She's going to sit, jump, skip into it, and roundoff, rebound out of it. As you notice in her roundoff, she's going to do a standing roundoff for you. I want you to take note of her arms and her arms position. When she's standing in the roundoff, she's going to arms up, reach, and roundoff. Now, can we show them the arms for the roundoff from a standing position? So when she's in the standing position, she's going to have her arms here so she can turn her hips into that roundoff, making sure she's squaring in her landing to initiate any skills after that. So she's going to do a standing roundoff, reach, watch her hips turn, her arms turn, and stand up, arms up, chest up after that, making sure their arms are connected to her ears at all times, arms up, our ears. The common mistake is that a lot of athletes will pull their arms up and leave their head out, keeping their head backwards, and this happens. We want to make sure that our arms and our ears connected at all times, so our arms up and chest comes up at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and break that power hurdle down for you with the skip. So we're going to start standing. She's going to go a dip, jump into it. This is a power hurdle, so we want to put all the power into it as we can. And she's going to jump and skip. Now that takes some athletes more time than others to get, so it's something that can be done repetitively. So we're going to try that against it, and jump and skip. Now you can put X's and O's and chalks on the ground. You could do noodles and have them jump and skip over it. You can have lines on the floor. There's several options for you in that. So we're going to do that jump and skip one more time. Jump and step, step. Now whichever leg you tumble out of would be the leg that you're going to switch and step out of. Now when she's stepping in she's making sure that she's keeping her body position, and she's using that back leg to push off in that roundoff to initiate the powered and a forward momentum. And when she's reaching, as you'll notice in her power hurdle roundoff, she's not roundoff high, she's not going high, she's going long and low. So we're gonna do a power hurdle one more time for you. And big jump, reach, there we go. So that's a proper power hurdle for you.